It's not on.
I just turned it on again. I stopped and then I turned it back on.
Okay.
Yeah, it's on. It's recording it.
Okay, it's on, dude.
And the Bulls will go
I beat Denver.
Collins checked in for Vucevic. Buzelis comes in for Williams.
Yeah.
Kevin Herter, he's checked in for Dosunmu.
I beat
And
Denver.
Trey Jones subbed in for Josh Giddey. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Holmgren. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for George. And it's Alex Caruso in for Gilgeous Alexander.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Here's Caruso. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Oh, it takes real skill. For Caruso to get in and around that contact, that's tough.
Here, the Thunder with the lead. Here's Joe. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
Looking at Oklahoma City, they took the win in their last game against the Nuggets in Ball Arena. Oklahoma City moving it around. Caruso, the pass to Wiggins. Back to Caruso. A 3-ball. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Caruso's got 5 now.
And the story here, Kevin, early on, is how well they've shot the basketball.
White, wide open. He fires. And again, unable to change momentum here. Joe finds Caruso. Williams, that's a two-pointer. He nails the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the next period.
And so it's Jalen Williams making things happen for the Thunder.
I just see the buzzer beater at me.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Thank you.
The story so far has been their mid-range shooting. The analytics might not like it, but elite offenses still knock it down from that area.
And one more thing they've done well tonight. They've attacked the rim viciously and have gotten a lot of points by just going at the defender.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter.
What?
You've got Alex Caruso. Williams is out there with Aaron Wiggins. Then there's Isaiah Joe. And it's Gilgeous Alexander in at the 1 spot. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, Bulls coach Billy Donovan keeps perspective. He says, I used to come back from a tough road loss, go straight to the office and pull an all-nighter, trying to figure out what went wrong. My highs were too high and my lows were too low. You have to realize so much of it is just your luck, the breaks of life. Kevin?
That's right, D.A. We respect Billy Donovan as much as any coach in the NBA. But a good outlook there, you're right. Hey, thank you. And you look at the way the league is moving now, Shams, are there less big trades than when you started or more?
Perhaps a little bit less, but listen, the league is trying to keep parity in this league and allow teams to be able to keep their homegrown stars. But there's always going to be plenty of interest, and that level of interest, not only from players from competing teams, but fans' interest, it's never been high.
And there's never any hesitancy, right? If a team feels they can get better, for whatever reason and however they do it, I don't think there's any hesitancy to pull the trigger.
Particularly when you're on the cusp of potentially winning a championship or competing, whether it's competing for the playoffs, competing for a title, if you can make one move that takes you from point A to point B, teams and general managers want to do it.
Well said. Here's Jones. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Caruso. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Caruso's got 7 points.
Caruso's ability to pull up from mid-range makes defenders choose how they want to guard him.
Shams, with as often as you've interacted with front offices all over the NBA, have you noticed any changes with how franchises operate with both the players and the media and that relationship and where it may be headed?
Everything has to be more specialized now in the organization, but you're seeing true partnerships develop with teams and their players, especially their top players. The teams have to pay more attention now to data, to metrics than ever before. And the relationship between your top players in the organization, that is very, very important. And the teams that do a good job of managing relationships, of managing expectations, that is clearly what separates the elite teams with the bottom teams. And certainly players in today's generation are very, very polished when it comes to the media.
Oh, you framed that so well. And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. Game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
Boy, they looked like they were asleep on that end of the floor. No one was talking. No one was paying attention. Yeah, it was rough.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Vucevic checked in for Collins. Williams comes in for Buzelis. Ozumu, he's checked in for Jones. And it's Kobe White in for Kevin Huerter.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game. And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Steps back. White. The Thunder pull it in. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, despite the challenges of being away from home, they were able to execute cleanly and look really fresh out there.
And White with the stuff.
And at 6'5", White more than capable athletically, like the aggressiveness there.
Banked in off the glass.